Alrighty, we're live. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We are finishing up the campaign. We have not gotten too far. In the collection at least. %, so we still have a lot to do with that. Only level 26. However, we are on the last part. We can tell by going to challenges, quests, and complete main quests. So we have 9 more. Alrighty. Let's get it started. Where do we want to start first? We have It's All Gobbledygook. Speak with Helmut. We need him for, because he speaks Gobbledygook. Or we can go to Sebastian by the Relic. We also have the Lost Child and a Dragon Debrief. I kind of want to do a Dragon Debrief because we just, had a run-in with one of those. And then we'll get started on the main quest. Let's see, where are we going? Up to here. Oh, I forgot. We need to go feed our and tend to our animals.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We'll go ahead and do this first. How are we doing on inventory space? We need to sell.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is infra.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Hello. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yes.
I question anyone
In here.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I want to fill her in, but I don't want to fill her in right here.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But Trolls have no
Yeah.
business.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's Loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that one just yet. I thought there was one with okay.
Revelio.
Cute.
Please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
No, not yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and change up my POV real quick, little bit. Let's back to that. Doesn't. I guess it doesn't zoom you out from your character much. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and do In the Shadow of the Mine first. Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No, we're leaving Hogsmeade.
How about some sightseeing?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
But wait. Do we want to do this first? I think so. Not that we're a dark wizard, we need it for the other dark wizards. We don't use it on the animals. We don't use it on other people. Wizards and whatnot. Anybody good? We're good. We're good with.
Seems a pleasant enough
Sometimes
little
you
place.
need to bend the rules a little bit when you're dealing with the likes that we have been. Oh.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Let me go get this real quick.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominis has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominis would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay, so student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else that I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Feldcroft Catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
frog
loft.
choir.
Brilliant. I shall sleep better tonight.
By the way, you can also use Accio on those doors,
What you
and
say?
it'll open them.
I nearly slipped there. All
I
this
love the combat.
It no longer feels like a team.
Love it, love it, love it.
Catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
We'll be fine, though.
That's what they all say. Now I'm a little worried.
Now this is the sort of great room I want.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperio's curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find? Did you hear that?
Accio, we're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do.
I have a feeling that straight ahead is the way out here. We don't really want to go that way yet. So we are going to need that.
Lumos.
Could actually do that as well. Oh.
Incendium.
There we go.
Accio.
Ah,
Guardian Leviosa.
that's what we needed.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
There we go.
Mighty Bone Bridge complete. Accio.
Ah, book stand. Got an upgrade.
looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's not ominous.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominis that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Easy.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Expelliarmus!
Gross. This looks different from what we faced before. outsiders can make such a mess?
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Lucius! Accio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
We got it.
Above these bones. Nicely done.
Wow. You are so punished.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Damn. was that? That was like a damn spider leg coming out of the wall.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, you're with me. Can figure out a way out of anywhere. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Seems
The
dangerous.
note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I kind of want to know what happens. What should I do? What should I do?
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're
I feel like
taking
we
the
made
relic.
it. I feel like we made a
Agreed.
mistake.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I
I have
must
a
keep this
feeling
relic
something
secret.
bad's gonna happen.
Especially from my uncle.
Oh shit.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I
Okay.
don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominis and I found a compromise.
Change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominis. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
How do we get out of here?
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio.
As we were leaving, Ominis wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay.
We get to Feldcroft.
Expelliarmus!
Rather early on know what had to be done to get closer. She feels like Ominis. It only itself. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. no.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, you shouldn't have made...
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment.
Of course, I've been using it too.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
This one's different. It's like older. Or they updated the lock.
Wonder who lives here.
Well, we're taking stuff on. We're just repurposing it. We need it more. Oh man. So the well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as. 1 second. Right back. Okay. So many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. That was the that was who we saw the I forget his name, the ancient wizard. Oh, completed challenge. Field guide pages for Highlands. Highland Explorer card. Awesome. Oh, we got a talent point. What do we want to do with it? Yep. Then maybe that. And we need both of those, so we need 3 here. And we might finish this up and then do something else.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's Loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Wow.
Why, Sebastian?
Damn.
Revelio.
So the residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. What's this? Chest hands. Go ahead and sell.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh. There's nobody to sell to.
Revelio.
Because the entire place is burning. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. The Shadow of Distance. Let's go ahead and do a main quest real quick. Yep, let's go ahead and do this one. We do have to be getting ready to go to work here soon. Let's see how far we can get with it. Oh, that's cool.
The Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I didn't realize that I could, fast travel with my broom.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the Catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's Loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isadora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's go headstrong. Take them on.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Finger. Imperio. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Descendo. Crucial. Glacius. Descendo. What are you taking?
Well, that was easy. Made short work of them.
Revelio.
You will regret.
Right.
All of Ranrock's Loyalists deserve the same fate.
Ancient magic
Nice
focus too. Heck yeah. Oh, and didn't pay the magical item. It means that it has a trait on it.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
I don't know which one I'd choose.
Incendio.
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
It's
Perhaps we
funny.
can find an alternate route
So
up ahead.
funny.
Sneaking around has its appeal. I should tell you.
Destruction
Rumor is
2.
this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
Oh,
Nothing I
wonderful.
haven't seen before. Revelio.
That's the spirit.
I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's go ahead and continue.
Revelio.
If there's anything else, something up here. Overlook mine.
I didn't touch your health. But thank you for making me the
For
first.
better or for worse, we're in.
all of a
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to
Oh, ow.
How many Ranrock's Loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Revelio! Incendio! Incendio!
Ornamental stance. Okay.
Revelio! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Did I miss something? No. I just play a bit below.
Leviosa!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo! Incendio! Revelio!
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go more. What's that about? That was weird.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Confringo.
Oh, a telescope. Awesome. We'll put that in our room requirement. And a legendary chest. Oh, okay. See, I like that now. That does that. But I've got way too many greens. I'm just gonna destroy one of those. I have been selling every chance I've had, and man, just getting a lot of gear that I don't need. Okay, I've got a little tiny bit left. Oh, it's not gonna reset for me? What? I thought they reset. Oh, that's crap. Okay.
Revelio.
Right. Oh, I can't carry more Wig and Wild potions.
Revelio.
Oh, dude.
Revelio. Reparo.
look of them.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would at that.
Incendio.
All but declared war. Confringo!
Incendio.
There we go. We got 2 legendaries out doing what we did. Oh, Anson's better. What do we keep doing?
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Hello? Shut up. I won't.
Incendio. Imperio.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Damn. Brutal. It's filling up again, but it keeps filling up like this. Like, I don't need the greens. I'll get better ones. Shoot, almost got all legendary in my inventory. I have no more greens. Next would be blues. I guess I didn't sell before this one. Need to do more Merlin trials. Give me more space.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Symbol.
above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa.
Thought there'd be loot up here.
Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remembered his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither felt nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Yeah, hopefully.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
What?
Oh,
What?
I do know when to stop.
I didn't mean to say that.
Unbelievable.
I did not mean to say that. Okay, well, we are going to have to end it there. We have to go get ready for work. But thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to see the ending, we will have part 2 maybe later today, if not tomorrow. We'll work on that a little bit here and there. But thank you again. We'll see you. If you did like what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe or like button. It definitely helps us out, so we appreciate it.